Commissioner Martuscello here. I wanted to take some time to talk directly with all of our employees in our facilities. During the 22 days of the strike, and in the nearly 30 days since it ended, the most important thing I've done is talk directly with so many of you. I visited 18 facilities since it started. When I visited you, you have given me your honest, unvarnished opinions about how it's going. I know how tough a job you all have, especially right now. I know that what you've asked for, to feel safe at work, to get time with your family and loved ones, to know your leadership respects you, are reasonable asks. I know you're proud to be a correction officer, and I'm proud of you. I'm also proud of our civilian workforce and our facility leaders who have all pulled together with security staff, our parole officers, and our OSI to get us through an excruciating 2 months. And I know the recovery we have ahead of us may be as difficult as the strike itself, and it will surely take longer. Here's an update on where we are from where I sit. First, 2 important announcements that happened yesterday. Governor Hochul and I have authorized the continuation of 2.5 times overtime for an additional 30 days. That means that anyone working in our facilities or toward our Recover, Recruit, and Rebuild initiative, whether you are a member of PEF, CSEA, Council 82, or NYSCOBA, or a manager, will continue to receive 2.5 times OT until May 9th. And NYSCOBA and I have voluntarily agreed to make the March 8th Memorandum of Agreement binding. While I had already been honoring it, I am glad for your peace of mind that today it becomes binding. And we have already been working to implement changes coming out of the strike. Since the culmination of the illegal strike on March 10, 2025, most facilities have been maintaining 12-hour shifts while granting 2 regular days off each week. While right now this is necessary and in accordance with the MOA, I also know this is hard. Last week I directed superintendents to continue to maintain 12-hour shifts and work with union representatives and staff to offer additional time off using things like a 3-2-2-3 or 4-3-3-4 schedule, personal leave, vacation, allowing RDO swaps, or other creative ways to manage through this emergency. Our goal is to get you additional time off while maintaining our facility requirements and ensuring that there are no 24-hour shifts. Since the strike ended, we saw a dispiriting return to staff illness from exposures due to contraband. I want you to know what we are doing to address this real, very pressing safety issue. This week we'll begin rolling out legal mail screening. Every conversation I've had with frontline and facility management staff, the issue of contraband coming in on legal mail has come up. This week our first 5 facilities will receive the new technology, and within the next few months, all of our facilities will be equipped with a device to detect contraband in legal mail. Here's how we're going to make this work. All legal mail will be screened using this new technology. If a foreign substance is detected, the sender will be contacted to determine if they sent the correspondence. If they confirm they sent the correspondence, they will be informed that it failed our screening process and be provided the option to have the sealed item picked up at the facility or destroyed. If the sender denies or does not respond, the correspondence will remain sealed and turned over for further investigation in accordance with Directive 4421. Similar to when we began photocopying regular mail, I'm confident this will address and stop the introduction of contraband via this manner. Those of you at upstate Franklin, Attica, Wyoming, and Woodburn are getting this technology at the end of this week. Those of you at Auburn, Cape Vincent, Cayuga, Gouverneur, and Riverview are getting it next. And for everyone else, we are literally rolling this out as fast as the company builds new machines and gets them to New York. And until we can roll these out across our system, I hope you will take extra precaution responding to these types of incidents. Take a moment and put on the PPE when you know you are responding to an exposure or intoxicated individual. It would help to keep you safe. In the meantime, we have implemented interim measures where mailroom staff must confirm that the legal mail was sent by the law office prior to processing the correspondence. By and large, our new visitor policy of requiring body image screening for any contact visit is working. That's an idea that came from frontline staff at Upstate Correctional Facility, and it was a great one. The OSI canines have also done a great job in hitting on drugs before they can be brought into a facility. Just this past weekend, efforts led to 15 arrests and over 368 grams of marijuana seized. I will continue to take action to protect all of you. I also want to give you an update on the HALT committee. Our first meeting was held last Thursday. This committee was one of the critical elements identified during the recent illegal job action and outlined in the MOA. The mission of the HALT Review Committee is to focus on areas that address the safety of staff and the incarcerated population, including things I heard directly from so many of you when visiting our facilities in the past 2 months, like what conduct is confinable as a Tier 3 offense. The goal of the committee is to develop and present agreed upon recommendations to the New York State Legislature regarding changes to the HALT Act within 60 days. And finally, I want to talk about recruiting the next generation of correction officers and correction professionals. Everywhere I visit, the message is loud and clear. We need more correction officers. It's my job to deliver that, but I simply cannot, no matter how much I want to, do that without all of you. Yes, the job is hard. Yes, we are working very hard to make it better, and I hear it all the time. I'd recruit my nephew, buddy, daughter, son to join our ranks, but it feels too hard to put them through this now. I get it, but it won't get better until we all work to recruit more COs. If every employee could recruit just one person, we would not have a staffing problem. So here's what I'm doing. We have contracted with OJS Media Services on a large-scale social media recruitment campaign that includes a multi-channel approach, including social media, multicultural digital, streaming audio, video, and strategic ads to better familiarize the public on DOCCS' mission. The campaign went live in February 2025, targeting upstate New York community college campuses and military bases. The department has increased our recruitment effort by increasing the current advertising expenditure and has entered into a new multi-year contract with a vendor with correction-based recruitment experience that will launch in May of this year. We now have a statewide recruitment unit who have been running recruitment centers in various locations, including Destiny USA Mall in Syracuse and Champlain Center Mall in Plattsburgh, to name a few. The department launched an advanced placement initiative to attract applicants with correction officer experience into our correction officer ranks at a pay rate commensurate to their experience. And the DOCCS recruitment team continues our aggressive recruitment campaign to increase DOCCS applications. For those interested in becoming a correction officer, they can take the exam on the spot at recruitment events or access it online free of charge. Additionally, our recruitment unit is collecting resumes for civilian positions and disseminating them to facilities in the regions. The link can be found on the department website. We have also launched regional recruitment in 7 counties: Seneca, Cayuga, Oneida, Franklin, Dutchess, Chemung, Ulster, and Clinton, with Dutchess County having the greatest success, resulting in record employment levels at Greenhaven and now positively impacting Fishkill as well. Clearly, regional recruitment is working and needs to be expanded. The number of people taking the test to become a correction officer is up 82% from the last fiscal year. We're up 21% March versus February and 58% March versus January of this year, and we're not taking our foot off the gas. So far this year, we graduated 3 Correction Officer Academy classes with a total of 177 new correction officers, and we have over 100 recruits in the academy currently. I think it's safe to say that none of us thought we'd spend 2025 in the middle of this type of crisis. I know it hasn't been our best days as an agency, but nonetheless, I'm so proud of all of you, of those of you who stayed, of the civilians who stepped up, of our facility leaders, of our parole officers and OSI staff that provided assistance, our central office staff, and I'm proud of those of you who went out and returned. I'm proud of the work you do every day. I believe in this department. I believe in each of you. Change takes time, but together we will recover. We will recruit the next generation of correction officers, and we will rebuild this department. Thank you.